To get a high band score in IELTS, you need to be able to use a wide range of vocabulary, and this includes academic vocabulary. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you 5 words from the academic word list. That's the list of the 570 most common academic words in the English language. It's a really useful resource. And if you want to learn all 570 words, then click on the link in the description below the video, which will take you to a really great resource for you. So here now are 5 words from the academic word list.
And 5 more words in sublist 8, and they are deviate, displace, drama, eventual, exhibit. The first word is deviate. Deviate. This has 2 related meanings. Firstly, it's to depart from an established course or an established path, but it can also mean different from what is normal or acceptable. So if you're going against social norms. For example, the people in my hometown were suspicious of anyone who deviated from the norm. So anyone who was slightly different, people were suspicious of. Lots of forms here: deviation, deviant, deviate, deviating, undeviating, deviate. And some examples. Deviating from the marked hiking paths in this park is dangerous as it is very easy to get lost. When the plane deviated from its course, the fighter jets shot it down. So these are 2 sentences which mean where deviate means to go away from an established path or an established course. The actors were given permission to deviate slightly from the script, provided they stayed in character. We are studying deviant adolescent behaviour in my psychology course at the moment. So this is a sentence about young people who don't conform to normal social standards. Common collocations include deviate from the norm, deviate from the path, deviate significantly, deviate substantially, and some words with a similar meaning are diverge, digress, drift, stray, slew, and veer. Deviate. Displace. Displace. This means to move something from its proper or usual position. For example, hundreds of people and their homes were displaced to make way for the new highway. They had to move from their homes. So displacement is a noun form, displace is the verb, displaced. And some examples. It's possible that printed books may eventually be displaced by e-books. Thousands of people who were displaced by the events in Kosovo during the 1990s have since returned to their homes. More than 1 million people will be displaced as a result of the hydroelectric dam. According to the United Nations, the majority of displaced persons and refugees are women and children. Common collocations include fail to displace, attempt to displace, likely to displace, easy to displace, permanently displaced, and some synonyms: put out of place, move out of place, knock out of place or knock out of position, disarrange, and derange. Displace. Drama. Drama. This is an exciting, emotional, or unexpected event or circumstance, or it can simply mean acting. For example, she studied drama in high school and hopes to go into acting. Drama is a noun. Dramatise, the verb form, dramatic, undramatic, dramatically. And some examples. The drama of the hostage crisis has been at the top of the news nightly for a week. His son is very dramatic and makes any little problem seem like a major crisis. Family size in this country has declined dramatically since the mid-19th century. The discovery of oil in the 1950s had a dramatic effect on the Libyan economy and society. Some collocations: dramatic change, dramatic effect, dramatic increase, change dramatically, increase dramatically. And some synonyms of drama: excitement, thrill, sensation, adventure, affair, and business. Drama. The next word is eventual. Eventual, and this means after a long time. For example, the eventual goal of the recent talks between North and South Korea is the reunification of the country. Eventuality is a noun form, eventuate, the verb, eventual is the adjective form, and a very common form is eventually, the adverb form. If you keep on working hard, eventually you will succeed. As they exhaust all their fuel, stars eventually face collapse. It's impossible to predict the eventual outcome of the study. The country had to prepare itself for the eventuality of the death of its long-time leader. Some common collocations: eventual outcome, eventual winner, eventual aim, eventual return, eventual success, and some synonyms: future, inevitable, concluding, closing, ultimate, end. Eventual. And the last word in this set is exhibit. Exhibit. This is to put something in a particular place so that people can see it. For example, last month, Tesla exhibited at the Dubai car show for the first time. Exhibit is a noun. Exhibition is a noun. Exhibitor, exhibitionist, and exhibit is a verb. And some examples: the most important exhibit in the murder trial was a bloody knife with the suspect's fingerprints on it. An exhibition of works by Leonardo da Vinci drew thousands of visitors to the museum. Some patients may exhibit symptoms of respiratory problems that are indistinguishable from those of asthma. All entertainers are really exhibitionists. Some common collocations: exhibit work, exhibit characteristics, exhibit properties. Something can be said to exhibit, and you can begin to exhibit something. Synonyms include put on display, put on show, display, show, show to the public, and put on public view. Exhibit. So here are the 5 words again: deviate, displace, drama, eventual, exhibit.
So I hope you enjoyed that lesson and found it useful. If you would like to learn the entire academic word list, all 570 words, and get hundreds of quizzes, worksheets and activities to help you learn these words, then please check out my course, which is on Udemy. Just click on the link in the description below the video, just down there. So thanks very much for watching.